Feel free to settle in along the trash fire with the rest of the Trashkin. If you're new here, that's fine. Grab a snack, grab a chair, grab a drink, get comfortable. We're going to be here a while because this is the penalty playthrough of Skyrim. Last time we finished up Bleak Falls Barrows, and well, now we got a heckin' dragon problem. And for the first time, the bow's allowed. Which reminds me, I could have sworn I equipped those orcish arrows. Ah, there we go. Orcish arrows, just for the dragon. So that's the only thing I'm allowed to damage with range.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. It's easy. But he has good stuff.
Ah, but yeah, we gotta haul it on over to the watchtower. Meet up with Aerolith. Get eyes on this dragon.
Fear not.
Well, the good news is you can sell dragon bone and scale, which are heavy as sin. Don't have a lot of use early game. For a handsome price. Not that we're doing too poorly at the moment. I wonder if we'll beat him there. Done that a few times. Ah, nope. No chance of that this time. They're already out there. Alright, here we go. Ah. Shame.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been... Yeah.
Certainly sounds like it.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere...
Probably.
Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Looking rough. Well, hey, some survivors.
It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh, hell. Come to think of it.
Save us. Here he comes again.
I'm poking my nose in here.
Over here.
Seems like a poor position to choose. Ah, hell. Of course, it would be, conveniently...
I'm going to put you down. Come on, fight back. More to the dragon.
You only wanted bows for this now? Still hasn't landed but the once. I don't know who shocked it, but thank you. Oh dear God. Oh, he noticed. Ah. Well, we're going for a stroll again, Trashkin. That's what I get for not saving. Alright, again, but faster. This time we save next to the rocks. Save ourselves a couple of minutes. There's going to be old trial and error routine.
Right now, but it's...
Alright, right here, right now.
Oh, look, like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors.
You got it, Airlift.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Overhead archery in this game feels real awkward. Already getting into the strafing runs, huh? Ah. Well, there's another. What the hell? Well, fortunately, we have plenty of potions on us. Damn it. There's a good arrow too. Seriously? There it is. Yep. They're about equivalent to steel. You know what? Hang it. Restoration. Not like I'm using the MP for anything else right now. Thanks for informing me, game. Here we go. Okay, potions, potions, potions. Life is a feat against a dragon's wrath. Ah! This armor thing's gonna be a problem for a while.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is
Because let's face it, Trashkin, I am squish-eye.
And look for survivors. We need to know.
We can
what-
do it as many times as we have to, dear Glob. We will do it as many times as we have to. Can't finish the game until we kill the second dragon.
No.
And many
look
more
back.
steps, but the
It's still
first
here
is this
somewhere.
dragon.
Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
We did a lot better the first time around. But...
Save us. Here he comes again.
Oh boy, here we go. Already back in the vice. Oh boy, here we go. Two arrows left. One. Gonna shoot him? Of course not. Yep, we're gonna need to invest real heavy in
I
light
know it
armor and
looks bad,
smithing.
but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors.
Yep. This build is great when I can sneak up on something. But recall, dragons, I don't believe is sneakable.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Never should have come here.
Yep. Well, let's try to sneak this one.
Stay under cover.
potion. Softwares. Potions. Up. And we get auto-death again. Cool landing spot, though.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened.
Yep, this
If
is just
that
going to be our
dragon is
life for the
still
next little
skulking
while.
around somewhere. Spread out.
Oh, Trashkin, I forgot to start the timer again.
Survivors.
Oh well.
We need to know.
Guess I'll do 2 hours from now. One momentita, Trashkin. There we go. Alright.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Hmm?
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
We're fit.
Hey, slay the dragon.
You like dealing with somebody with a high ground. Subpar archer. Couldn't get the pop shot off. This is cheesy, but Dragons is pretty cheesy too, so. 50 arrows or so for a dragon's fair price, I'd say. Okay, that fire did not arc up there. The Festo. From the heart of hell, I stab at thee! The first of many, hopefully. Well, let's put away that bow. I hate to cheese it with range.
I thought we were all dead for sure.
But I'll take whatever cheese I can get at this point, Trashkin. Alright, that's a clean kill. 8 Orcish heroes back. And we're gonna have to make a trip to sell this. I don't know. Hey, it's burning! Oh boy. That seems like a problem. Fascinating. Ah, right.
Boost!
No, you know.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Okay.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the
I have
dragon's
no
power.
idea. It's just the first time killing. But you might be
Yes,
right.
I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiberseptim himself.
I've never heard of
Yes, and the
Tiberseptim killing
Dragonborn
any
could
dragons.
kill the
There weren't
Imperials
any dragons.
100 at a time with a single swing of his sword. Lightning from his eyes and farts from his ass. Wait, fireballs from his ass. That's the one. Ah. Eh. I'm just a humble assassin. But we do got some business because, like I said, Dragonbone weighty. This whoa. Dove King's apparently Nord for Dragonborn, but who's shouting my name?
Izmir, you
We'll,
did
we'll,
it.
we'll deal with High Hrothgar in a bit. We gotta.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
Already have been told you're not allowed here.
Dragon.
Turn around and go back
Could
the way
be
you
Such a
came.
thing.
We're
Sure,
cousins.
that is
What
no
are you
trouble.
I'm
doing
still not picking up that Redguard quest line. It's a pain in the butt.
We've got small weapon.
What you
Take
got?
a look.
Oh, I can't sell Dragonbone here. Well, I can get rid of those. And that. That'll have to do for now.
Good doing business with you. Need something?
Not right this
You there.
instant.
We're looking for someone in White, a woman, she's likely not. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorik's. State.
I work
Learn
with
it.
my
Well,
mother.
good luck to
Sell
you.
We'll
fruits and
find her
vegetables.
eventually.
It's fun most days.
Not my problem. Not
Come
until
to
I
chat
get bored
with
and
an
start
old woman.
start clearing the backlog.
Carlotta?
I
I had the farmers are.
Let's consider for a moment, shall we? Get that backlog. Nope, not that. Specific. Kill the leader of the Whiterun camp. Collect bounty. When did I... Oh! Like 6 hours ago. One mounted to sold, use find cash at the Paralyte Shard. Narfi. Patel. So we've got Dawnstar. Solitude. And Iverstead. Well, guess I'm taking a walk to Iverstead.
Produce I sell.
Let me guess.
I got a dungeon I want to hit up on the way there. Help speed along our progress as blacksmith. A favorite spot, really. But on to pressing matters first.
Good. I serve Jarl Balgruff.
Valfine
Excellent.
keeps dead.
You've done us a great service.
Pay me.
Here is your reward.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to buy the Windhelm eventually. I'm good.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's
So
Reach.
what happened at the watchtower? Was the
Dragon
dragon
dead?
there? Dragonborn. What do you...
Yeah,
So
absorb
it's
some
true.
power.
Great masters of the Dragonborn. If you... The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Go figure.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's
I'm
just
pretty
that,
sure you did.
what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. You've done a great... By my right as Jarl, I assign you Lydia.
We'll be passing on the house call for the time being. We'll have a permanent spot for Lydia and the rest of the companions later.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like...
Yes, my lord.
Let's see, what the... Gem we got on right there. Alright, this is in use. Stamina damage. Well, we'll take that happily. And then we gotta go see Bailoff and sell off some Dragonbone. Hey, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance.
That I am.
Long life to you, Thane.
Ah, Lydia. You spooked me.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to...
Well, already trading flowers to Dragonhold. I dare say you're doing well. Just,
of heavens and earth, and we
Make sure we're nice and kosher for the trip out.
Yourself or your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Skyrim.
Well met, kinsman.
But yeah, by the time you're a merchant and able to invest,
I work for
you got a
Belloth
lot of options.
at the general goods store.
Everything's for sale, man. Some may call
I did
this
not know you
junk.
worked for
Me,
Belfort, the
I
general
call
goods
them
store, until right
treasures.
this instant.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, come on, game.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Settle down. Alright, let's see if you got anything worth lifting. Lockpicks. Well, I'm gonna need at least one quicksilver ingot. I'll take both for reasons. It will become clear in short order. Uncommon taste. I still think there should be a bonus for taking all of someone's money to speech. I've really got to learn clear disease.
Do come back.
Oh well. To start,
Well
we're
met,
supplied.
traveler.
We're at relatively low weight. Fortunately, we can't improve our armor
Fred.
at the moment.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Sure, I know the voice actor. Just name what comes to me. I'm sure somebody will scream it in the comments. Alright. So,
Yesterday I
Fortunately.
saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast.
there's a few camps I'd like to hit up as I go. One with, silver objects. Which we can put off for the time being. One without. And this bold as brass bandit camp down the way. Why are they bold? Because they set up shop directly under the keep. Are either very brave or very, very stupid. Well, hell. Alright, let's dance.
Now ain't this a surprise? Already, so I can take your stuff. Damn you!
You can keep the firewood.
I'll kill you if I have to.
You'll have to.
Try and fight back.
Let's see. Oh. Now you might be tempted to just loot and call it a day, but patience, Trashkin. Patience. They have friends. No, don't mind if I do. First try. Terrific. Yoink. Oh boy. Them's look like problems.
Well, must have run off.
Oh hey. Thanks for the assist, afflicted refugee. Big preach. First time that's ever happened to me. Well, not the first time not being a jerk's paid off in this game for me, but perhaps the most significantly. Oh. Well, I guess, let's empty everyone out and head back for some quick sale. Good news is this is a great spot to stock up on food. Yeah, that damn. Scoom was actually worth something to write, folk. I might be missing a quest line somewhere. It's quite a rare item. And the barrel. You can steal the horse, of course. Alas, it is owned and counts as being stolen. More file menu. Alright, let's empty out the old misc. There we go. It's, we're at half cap. Alright, well, let's continue on to the intended target, shall we? Well, a intended target anyway. Up the way, one of the few places you can definitely secure a mammoth tusk. Every time. Is the halted stream camp. Believe you me, by the time I get done there, we are going to be very loaded down with gear. My hell, when I was in town I should have slept. Oh well. Small concern. There's a few ways in. Not especially advantageous for a skulker like ourselves. You want to be careful on that hillside. I've gotten bopped by a saber cat a few times. You might ask, what does this have to do with smithing? Well, we'll get to that. Wait for an opportunity. patience, discipline. Boy, I hope sliding down a rock doesn't count against my detection rate. It would not appear to. Well, hell.
I never should have come here.
Oh, convenient. The mage is right there. Just use your friend for cover. And there we go. I often wonder if perhaps... Oh, I don't mind if I do. Hey! I'm gonna keep that one banked. You might need it. I think we're on health. A lot of honeycombs around. Those are a lot rare the last time I played. Or maybe I didn't check the right barrels. Who knows? Well, let's loot and see how we do for weight cap. Whoop. Well, may as well sell those off. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, there you are. $340. Not bad. Ah, why stock it? Can't do much there right this instant. Let's see. I dare say it's one-hander sneak at the moment. We are just shy of that one-handed. Let's go sneak. Up. I'm running around with a hide shield. No, thank you. Come on. Just let me get the arrow cane. There we go. Oh, like most arrows that are shot at you, you can gather if they don't hit you. Now do we chance it heavy load? Why not? We can get started. Remember, Skyrim loves its traps. Ah, there's the pressure plate.
I'd like to pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man.
Boy, howdy, do I look forward to being able to just move.
Threes? What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
Yeah, he never saw it coming.
Huh?
Didn't count.
Son of a...
You know what? From the top. Gonna work this out, Trashkin. One way or another. I suppose we're gonna have to commit to the 10 pounds for that pick.
Now that's the real art. No rough stuff, just take it and go. Don't sound like much fun, though. I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die than get myself up.
There we go. Oh, and we're over cap. How embarrassing. There we go. Already overweight for loot. Well. Alright. I can't drop it. Oh well, that's some more lost lockpicking XP. Well, we definitely got to make a trip back now. Fortunately, they'll wait patiently for the death. Let's see here. Oh, more Nimrod. Ah, there we are. Roughly this direction. Again, you might be asking, Rasp, what does a mine have to do with improving smithing besides getting some iron? Well, it's not iron we're after. It's gold. There's a unique spell available only at the Halted River Camp, known as Transmute Mineral, which will transmute iron to silver and silver to gold. Now the downside is, Trashkin, it takes a long while and it's real boring to look at. So we're gonna off-screen that work, because I'm not gonna make you watch me crank out iron like it's going out of style. Now with fast travel and multiple iron sites available, that goes real quick, but for me, it's slow and tedious and dull. Of course, it's slow and tedious and dull because you need a bed to do it. But with a homestead, that gets a little easier. You can store up iron as you go, buy it out, etc. And come back home, hop into a bed, cast the spell, hop back into a bed, cast the spell, so on and so forth, until you run out of iron ore to convert. Yeah, damn. Need to sell off a load of
We've
gear.
got smoke. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Not the pickaxe, I'm gonna need that now. The woodcutter's axe are common enough. Not a bad game. Rest ingredients and potions, no doubt.
Good doing business with you.
Happy to. I hope that's enough. Because Belfort clearly won't have restocked by the time we get back.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Says you. Missing my lockpicks, I'll just be able to get back out.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I too want to believe, Town's Guard. Oh wait, you're talking about dragons, aren't you? Sorry, I had a moment of nostalgia for the X-Files. Something I think about a lot. That and Twin Peaks. Still do a yearly rewatch. Come to think of it, we're coming up on my yearly rewatch. What? You don't do that on that day? Well, let's see what I crank out here. No mistake. No mistake. Good hunch. Some potato soup. We'll save that for some more mammoth steak. You have a good life, horse. You're free now. Alright, it's away. Now there's an alternative entrance. One perhaps convenient to a sneak thief such as I. But it comes at some complications, you might say. As you make your way around the camp, there is a drop pit somewhere along the outside. You're willing to go a searching? I'm also deeply impatient, Trashkin, and I can never remember where the damn thing is. Oh, I think this might be it, actually. Tricky part isn't making it down. The tricky part's avoiding the punji stakes. Wouldn't you know it, no such luck. Oh well. Some dinguses taking on two giants, huh? I'm curious to see how this plays out. Oh, I'm not gonna try to help them with the giants. Clearly. The giants are always a concern in this game. difficulty even late game, because there's a chance you get bonked off the ground, thrown into the sky, and just die of fall damage. Giants are best left alone if you're given a choice. Hell, they don't always even drop giant toes, which is the main reason to go after those things. Well, let's forego the drop pit and cause a little chaos. Which reminds me to swap back to the great arrows. Fortunately, you can't snuff out sconces. Why? I don't know. One of a dozen or so choices in the game that will haunt me. But these here are iron ore. If you forgot since the last time we've seen those, it may have been a while. But at each of these veins you can gather free iron ore. Give or take. Unless you're running mods like a weirdo. Am I pulling this off? Dear sweet glove, I'm pulling this off.
All you've got? Hello? Who's there?
It's worth a try.
Yeah.
Shredded set doing some work there, Trashkin.
What was that? Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up. You've got a merchant in the pit to take care of after we carve this thing up.
Hell, to get some beer every now and then. Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. You just take it and go. Like this fuck though. Piece out of my boot.
What do you know? Just like that, we're in business, Trashkin. Alright. Well, this is going a little too well, so we're gonna save.
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail.
No, you
die than
won't.
give myself up.
Never again. Certainly not this lifetime. Hey! We're gonna be so weighed down. Alright, potion of strength. Oh, I made a real mess of things. Huh. Let me... Nah. I'd not take it, but I'm pretty sure Pinky will accuse me of cheating if I don't take it. So I'm taking it. Those of you... Oh, that's going to be real handy. Boots of hauling. Oh, those are going to be real handy for disenchanting.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
It's not as much sun as it sounds, Trashkin. But, alright. Oh, yeah, you're gonna want to avoid that pressure plate there. Now we introduce ourselves to the wonderful world of mining, Trashkin. For fun and profit. But yeah, that triggers that mammoth skull there. Oh, and that's where they put the bear traps and the trip flying. It's also clear. I usually missed it. Maybe because it was back when I was still running a CRT and an Xbox 360 because I was broke. Oh, that's mean. But it's worth checking up here because there's some free leather and some free gold for the brave. Just, yep. Oh, there's the damage. Never made it through here without taking some damage. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, game. You just relax. But yeah, you want to check around carefully. Maybe have a torch on you to check the light source and such. But I'll spare you the rest of this mining for the time being, Trashkin. One moment, please. Boost! Yep. Oh, dude, I never noticed that. Obviously. And we're unable to run. I have no idea how we're getting out of this one, Trashkin. Maybe take the long way around Whiterun? Yeah, let's take the long way around the Dragon's Keep, shall we? Might be cowardly, Trashkin. I'm only fighting dragons I have to. Particularly when I'm loaded down with gold. I think we're out of range. Of course, that can change very, very quickly. Who knows what kind of terrible havoc this thing will get up. That's a new. Please be kidding me. Yeah, that thing. Alright, fine. If I'm gonna get eaten by a dragon, I'm gonna make some food first. make a trip to another city to unload all of this loot, but it'll be worth it. Ah, good, I don't hear him anymore. Persistent bugger, aren't you? Part of me wants to run over to the giant village and see if I can get that idiot to land there. Well, what can you do, Trashkin? Dragons are a constant problem in this game. Hell, sometimes you gotta reload and try again until a vendor survives. Fortunately, we don't need the vendors to be open for this. Alright, we'll leave that kind of on hold for the time being. Now, the traditional wisdom is to make a high-value item. Depending on who you ask, it's more efficient to make rings if you don't have the jewels to crank out the higher value, but always check your jeweled versions first. Now, emeralds and diamonds are quite rare, but make the better version you can. And if you can, make rings. Just like that. Level 3. Not bad for a single trip into the mines, eh? Let's go help. Since we're in smithing. Let's go ahead and take Elvin. We need all the help we can get in weapons. Let's wait for morning. See if they got any processed moonstone on them. If not, I know a spot. It's more or less on the way.
Got some good pieces. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything. The finest weapons and armor.
Ah, ingots of hunting. Horrible. Ah, refined moonstone. I'll take your whole stock. I'm not going to be able to make terribly much with it, but...
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yep. Free strips. And just like that, we have our first Elven dagger. We can't afford an Elven bow. Oh, we're short the iron ingot. Fortunately, somebody we know has plenty of iron.
I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
I'll take one, please. Thank you.
Until next time, have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. The finest weapons and armor.
Reminds me, I got a lot to sell off. Don't remember if we have frost or not. We'll keep that for disenchanting. The poacher's axe will disenchant. Steel. Mace. Shame you can't scrap existing goods, but that's why I like Ars Metallica. It's lets you rework some things. It's a lot of fun if you hate mining in particular. But it'll let you melt down a lot of existing items. You know me, Trashkin. I love doing some in-game recycling. Makes my day, I tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
That should be enough for our second Elvish Digger. Perfect. But we're out of Quicksilver, so sadly the Elvish Bow will have to wait. Fortunately, we can upgrade both those diggers right heckin' now. Ah, why not upgrade the Imperial Bow while we're at it?
In more ways than people realize.
Alright. Well, let's get those set up. Get a little of our gold back. Oh, right, weapons. Up. My dagger! There we go.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I, would like
Blades,
to sell you more
helmets,
stuff.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Don't think we can sell them those, unfortunately, but... Be under...
The finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't accept gold rings here, but... Well, let's sell off that Orchelium. It's gonna be a long while before we cash that in. Let's see. Oh, right. Not the Poacher's Axe. Oh, hell. One of those is still favorited? There we go.
Don't forget to you think all the council It's a sword. Listen, could you take... Thanks.
Right.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let's see here. As long as I'm taken to sell anything, I swear. Even with reloads.
Until next time.
And quick trip up the hill, and we're all set for our trip to Dawnstar.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Which we may as well hit Morfell while we're there.
Come to chat with
We won't get into Morfell this time, Trashkin. We'll worry about that once we get our first set of contracts complete.
Enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people.
You know, we're not going to have to walk nearly as much once we have a house.
I know who you are.
Yeah.
Here's Sithis.
Ew.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Oh, why, thank you, Lydia. All I've done is left you at the castle.
Come to
Appreciate it
Dragon's
all the
Reach
same.
to discuss
Oh,
the
we do in
ongoing
fact have a
hostilities,
frost.
like the
Good to
rest
know.
of the great warriors.
Alright. Ring of Alteration. And the Poacher's Axe. Excellent if you make yourself a hunting bow with it. What? It deals bonuses to animals. It makes for a perfect hunting bow. So Hunter's Prowess, stamina damage, fortify alteration, and sneak. And oh lord, do we have so many more to go. We're gonna have to do a whole alchemist set.
I am your sword and your shield.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. From Adrian? Ah, thank you. Please, take
You
these
will
few
spend
coins.
the
Your
rest of the
service is
game
rendered.
running around with a sword on his back.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy.
What you got
so
for sale?
you wish to master the arcane arts?
I can't sell you weapons, but I can sell you this jeweled necklace. Yeah, boots, hat, general clothes. That silver ring can go. And about that many rings. That's the downside of dealing in gold, Trashkin. You do it in bits and bobs. Let's see, we don't have fast healing. Might be worth picking up. Healing Hands heals companions, that'll be useful later. I think oak flesh is the starter. That'd be real handy for us. Oak flesh, stone flesh. Don't think we have. Column's handy for starting to level up illusion in general. We'll take that off his hands. Well, we can't use bound sword or bound battle axe. There a mod with bound dagger? Just out of curiosity. We're gonna need soul trap sooner or later. Don't see myself using it, but why not? Oh, muffle. I'll take that. It's already 2,000 in books. Don't think we have less reward. May as well. Yeah, and I don't see myself using... Oh, candlelight. Perfect. Courage. Fear. Courage is another good one. For leveling that illusion. Fury can be fun, but it's a hell of a job to use from stealth. Take it anyway. And why not reanimate corpse? Which means... Okay, so we lose about 2,000 gold in the deal, but hey... We have the wonderful world of literature at our disposal
if
now.
you've got...
Just like that, we have all the spells we could want from them.
Aptitude.
Boom!
You should join
Just
the
like
Mages
that,
College
we are
in
now a
Whiterun.
magically inclined thief. With mediocre damage. Yep, fancy elven blades for the trip north. We're gonna need them.
And there it is, friends. The ultimate.
No, as I recall, my favorite thing about the Brotherhood's cranky uncle.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
All I can think of. Those bashful born.
I've got a
They're
recipe
in
for
with the
venison stew that
Imperials.
I want to try
They
out.
know it too.
Could have sworn there was a jewel around here. Oh well. Well, back to the trip north. We're gonna start with Bitlid. I think we're gonna meander into Morphol first. Which is a ways.
Divine
but,
smile on you, friend.
We put in this much work. Why not put in
trouble in
some...
Whiterun?
Maybe we'll bumble into an iron mine between here and there. Who knows? Maybe a few stray bits. Hope I don't have to duck another dragon. It's embarrassing enough to duck one, but... I mean, we're basically working in slightly fancier than average leather armor. With all that entails. Which is to say, a great deal of squish factor. Now, muffled is just one of those effects you will not typically find on armor. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. We are going to be building a house pretty soon. But that does involve vampires for the first one. Yep, we gotta solve a mystery with vampires in Morphol. But that can wait. But I would like to have it on the old Mapski. On the we visited it, we can speed our way on through. For the moment, we're gonna have to avoid the Silver Keep over there, or Silver Grounds. It's got some unique items. It's a worthwhile trip if you got the time, but it does give you a unique enchantment. But we're not going to be spending that time today, Trashkin. No, I'm not. Oh, hell. Well, that's a big improvement against mud crabs. It's much of a measure, I dare say, though. All right. Are they running toward me or just up and about? Oh, yeah, they're coming. That's fine and dandy. We'll just give them a slip in the old mountain pass here. At least I hope that's a mountain pass. If not, it's going to be real embarrassing when I get stuck halfway up the mountain. I stand corrected. Running down elk's gonna be a lot easier like this. Oh, I better not have rock joint. Oh, thank God. But with the addition of Muffle, a little bit of skill building, you can eventually forego the Shrouded set. This might get hazardous. At this kind of a level, Trashkin, if you... Oh, right, I remember those from my first bumbling. Oh. Dude, you don't want to go that way. Or maybe you do. There's a quest line for this section later. It ties into the magic college in Winterhold. But it's also chock full of heckin' trolls, man. And I hate trolls. Like, there's one on the way to High Hrothgar. Drives me absolutely up the wall. Never gotten a sneak attack off on that. If I had a bow. So we're gonna tiptoe our way right around that. I wonder if we can. Come on. Come on. I know you can make it, game. Climbed narrower. Maybe not. Aha. There we are. Just gotta understand the game a little bit. It looks impassable very often is merely inconvenient. There's a lot of climbing mountains with your face. There we are. Oh, well, you look pleasant.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Glad to hear it. Keep it up. Careful of those trolls, eh? We could have grabbed more followers in the shack, but... what can I say? Solitude's got a better economy. I feel like we're going to be making a lot of walks over to Solitude to sell off goods. That's a problem for future Rasp. Current Rasp just wants the ability to hop in a wagon and call it good. Huh. Boy, those elvish daggers, I tell you what. Ah, oh, great. You. Well, if they come for us, they come for us. Alright. Come and get it. We got this shiny new bow. Nicely put back on the good arrows. Nearly forgot. Time to heal up. Well, conveniently we have some better than average food, but we'll start with the big old bushel of apples I have on the comedic effect. Hey, we did it honest. What do you know? Scales, yes. Ah, Helm of Destruction, huh? I think we already have that, but be nice to check in when we get where we're going with the Jaws folk. Borrow an enchantment table. Oh, hey, that reminds me. We do have another shot we can learn. Yes, I'd like to spend a soul game. That's what I was trying to do. For some reason, the interface keeps bouncing between E and R. I think those were developed by separate teams and then brought all together. Like, another thing. One of the things that annoys the hell out of me about Skyrim is with the Kinect, the voice commands allowed you to sort by weight, by value, by type in the Alt tab, and they never implemented that anywhere else, or a manual implemented that, which would be a great quality of life improvement, Todd. This seems like Sabercat country. Best keep an eye out. Which reminds me, we just killed a dragon. It's time. It's well past time. Huh. Oh, that's Morphle proper. Well, runes can be nothing, or they can be trouble. Or they can be nothing but trouble. We'll investigate that on our way out. But for right now, we'll take Morphle and be on our way. As I recall, Morphle does have a mine. Unfortunately, it is chock full of vampire.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel
Yeah,
safe
we'll pick
in our
that
own
thread up
homes?
when we get back, Trashkin. Right now, we got contracts. If I recall. Yeah, we do battle. We roam on over. Yeah, we might be able to get to Winterhold while we're at it. But battle's the goal now. So we'll just... Yeah, that'd be a frostbite, alright. The hell. Yoink. And rather than lug that around, we'll just cut a dagger in it. No idea how long poison lasts, but... Here, at least one more. Ah, well, that's a shame. They had oak flesh on them. Guess they got done in by their own creations. Reminds me, I should see. Black arts on trial. Yoink. That's a keeper. I think it's the first time I've seen necromancer done in by their own. Well, looks like the intention was for me to hop on in. Minor healing. Ah, there it is. Wayfinding is an art in this game. Don't let anyone tell you different, Trashkin. Such a pleasant day in the snow. Oh hey, and there is a mine on the way. Alright, wolves, where you at? There's a more spider.
Right now. I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care.
You jerks.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly.
I think this might be the red belly. I can never remember. I so seldom visit the snow. Mostly because I tend to get rolled hard. Stone Hills, you say? This seems to be a pretty normal looking mining camp so far. Just happens to be empty. Oh, there you are.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor?
Search me, buddy.
Such power?
Sorrels. Well...
Sorley and I are just here to make sure the mine is run proper. No,
You own it?
and before you ask, it's not for sale.
Do you get any offers?
No. But that's not the point. Breiling owns the mine, and she's not selling. We make her some decent coin running this place. Keeps her living well in solitude. At least when we can get shipments to her. We're late on the last one. I expect her to start breathing fire any moment now.
Any way I
You could
can
take
help?
word to her that there'll be a shipment soon. In exchange, I'm willing to let a few ingots go missing. Maybe more than
I'll go
You're
save
doing me
Island
quite
for
a
you.
favor. I'm sure she'll be angry. Brace yourself.
I'm certain.
Guess the Empire's going to need plenty of iron, what with all the fighting. That'll be good for us, I suppose.
If those ingots can all go missing. Whew!
We've got all the miners.
Hello,
Nothing
slowly
here but
builder.
the mine. Probably best to keep moving.
Fair. Well, I know where I'm getting iron ingots from now on, boy howdy. I missed out on a bonanza.
Gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked White.
Rock Wallow. Let's
What
get
is it?
nightfall.
Dragons?
I mean, I'm here. Why not take a little peruse? Iron. Iron. Well, the good news is most of the things... Yoink. Osmium Yorks. You say. About the mines is there's usually one type, but every now and again...
Tiba
they'll
I is
surprise
cold,
you.
but Tiba I works hard as always.
Yes, well, that's all we ask of you. Carry on.
Yes, sir.
A stout fellow.
Stone Hill's warmth is a welcome change in this cold, bleak land.
Everything well, Jesper?
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
Good, good. Keep up the hard work. It'll all pay off. Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
Relatively. The joke is because you can literally turn any ore into, or any iron ore into gold and silver. Technically speaking, it's never a fair price. Just put in a little extra work, you know what I mean? Well, let's be on our way. We don't need to, power grind, smithing real fast. Just, relatively. Ah, hell.
Time to end this little game.
Hand on my wall!
If I mount yours on mine first! Oh. Well, fortunately, we have a save in place. That's how it goes in the north, Trashkin. I gotta tell you, Trashkin, it's real weird recording without a volume meter after you've been doing it with one for a while. But that's the downside of the melee-only thief build at the moment. Might be able to get one. But first... Ah, there's some Dwemer runes around. Oh, wow. Get it down. No chance.
You start running. I'll stab you in the back.
Do. Well, heck, man. I'll get a house just to keep up on potions. Bear in mind, Trashkins, these are better than average daggers. These are enhanced.
Huh? Did you hear something?
No, you didn't. It's just the soup man. Off making his soup deliveries.
Try and make this. Wait to count out your coin. Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back. You're so much easier to rob. Need something?
Well, Trashkin, fortunately, we're saved right next to him in Snook. Did I accidentally hit cap? Yep, I accidentally hit cap.
Wizards. That's power. But they got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold. Walk into the city a free man. Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me. Go to the college, Dad said. Use your smarts, she says. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Going a little different this time.
Is someone there?
All right. Persistence pays off. Oh, what do you know, mage like? Shame the horse is dead. moon sugar. Oh. I'm overweight again already? Ah, man. Well, let's see what ingredients I haven't sampled. I'm betting moon sugar. Small antlers. Slaughtered fish egg. There we go. And back underweight. Weight 2 would put us over. What? I'm Midwestern. We don't waste food. Especially in the cold. Nope, we're not venturing there, Trashkin. Ah, one of my other most hated enemies. Ice wraiths. Now, if you, unlike me, if I remember right, ice wraiths' teeth allow invisibility. Now, these are dwemer wounds. If, you're of the type to work, with dwarven metal for spare arrows or for actual armor sets and weapons, that's what you want to be on the lookout for. If I remember correctly, there's 6 specific varieties of heaviest sin items, but each of them will give you varying degrees of ingots of dwemer metal. It can't be mined, it can only be scavenged.
I know it's what everyone says, to go to new places and see the world. But it's true in my case. I never bargained on seeing more than I liked.
Hey.
What are your thoughts on all this? I know it's what everyone says, to go to new places and see the world. But it's true in my case.
That's a pleasant bunch. Well, knives out. Well, at the rate we're going, Trashkin, we're gonna need a house just to hold our extra gold. Ah. Believe it or not, Trashkin, this isn't me trying to make money. I think we're most of the way there. I recommend skipping the rooms if, like me, you're loaded for bear. There we are. That's the way. Just a quick little assassin job and... Well, I mean, when am I gonna pass this way again, Trashkin? I'm willing to lug some extra weight into town. The weird part's going to be when it involves separate trips to my various homes. Two pairs of boots is a small price for free ore. You know, the old Khajiit caravan, chest is forbidden to me. Around here, if you know the secret, you can find it. Ah, and why I've been carrying this copy of Nightfalls and Sentinel all this while. What time is it? 8 p.m.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
No,
What can I
I'm
do
just
for
here
you?
to have a
Seems
discussion.
like no one is getting a decent... Nightmares. I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us. I'll forge you a weapon tomorrow. Right now I'm closed.
Fair. Rostlov does that a lot, but he and his wife both run the forge. It's a lovely time. They're my favorite smiths. Mostly because it doesn't matter which side of the gender spectrum you're on, you can get a discount at their place. Once you have a lure.
God, I'm so tired. I helped my husband Rustleif run the... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright. Let's trade off the heaviest.
We forge every day if you need anything.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and
So
move
you're not gonna
on.
let go till I show up at the Jarls, huh? Okay, fair enough.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire
Right at the
hunters or
what?
something.
This isn't the Legion,
I'm
boss.
really
We're
not in the
miners,
mood.
not soldiers.
State your business or take your
yes,
leave.
ma'am.
What? Well, we'll see about that now, won't we? Huh?
Please, someone do something.
And just like that, all you gotta do is bait Bitlet and get him out of the prying eyes of the guards. Remember not to start early, Trashkin. You want a good bit of distance. Sorry, but a contract's a contract. Yeah, may as well. That's one down. No witnesses, no bounty, no problems. Ah, what a
For
fantastic
Fine's sake,
day.
Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor.
Because he's
What should I
proud
make
of the
of that?
work he did.
He's proud
Jerk.
of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
My
You never
duty is to
talk much
guard
about
Brina
yourself,
Merrill.
do you, Horik?
Watch your hands
I
around
swear,
the
these
leg.
past 30... You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town.
Mind your
He's a
own
fool.
business.
A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
Agreed.
You weren't. There's just not much to
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of
I've
So,
been in the Legion
we
all
got,
my life.
uh,
I'm
Trouble now.
content to serve.
Moonstone, or Quicksilver, and probably only Moon or Quicksilver mine in the game, if I remember right. It's one of two. If you're working the Elven corner, oh boy, howdy, you get shortchanged big time. But let's see here. Let's see if we can work our way on over. Don't remember if there's a road out of town or if we just gotta follow the coast to Winterhold. Either will work, but it's a rough trip. Oh, and we'll be back on the peninsula at some point, I'm sure. For, sentimental reasons, you could say. It'll make sense when we get there, Trashkin, but not before. Oh, why, hello. How is our carry cap? Oh, we are loaded down. Well, that's fine.